We have all sat across from someone who is lying to us. They force a polite smile, they say the right things, but in a fraction of a second, we pick up on the deception. We usually describe this sensation as a conflict between the brain and the gut, the idea that our thinking mind hears the words, while a separate feeling body senses the truth. In the 1950s, anthropologist Gregory Bateson rejected this mind-body split entirely. He argued that the gut and the goosebumps aren't dumb biological data waiting to be processed. They are cognitive processes themselves. Bateson modeled the human being as a single, unified system that broadcasts its reality through two radically different output formats simultaneously. He defined these formats as the digital and the analog. The structural friction between these two channels is the mechanical root of almost all human communication failures. To understand why we miscommunicate, we have to look past the psychological drama and examine the specific hardware of these two distinct channels. The digital channel is built out of discrete, arbitrary tokens, specifically our words and formal logic. Because a token is a discrete symbol, it exists in a binary state, present or removed. This off switch introduces negation, expressing the concept of not. This allows the digital channel to reference the past, the future, and counterfactual realities. The digital mode is incredibly efficient. It operates with zero metabolic cost, requiring no biological effort from the nervous system to string together a sequence of tokens. This combination of abstraction and zero biological effort makes the digital channel a perfect machine for generating coherent, self-consistent fictions. In contrast, the analog channel relies on continuous physical variations. It is the realm of human posture, vocal tone, and the flush of blood in your capillaries. The analog channel is structurally incapable of negation. There's no physical mechanism in a gradient to express the concept of not. You cannot switch a physical state off. You only exist at varying magnitudes of a feeling, sliding along a continuous scale. This leads to a massive asymmetry. The analog channel is indexically coupled, meaning its signals are directly tied to your current physiological state. Feigning warmth while your nervous system is in defensive mobilization requires immense, sustained metabolic work. This effort eventually leaks out as a trembling hand. While the digital channel is designed to edit reality, the analog channel is biologically tethered to it, making it structurally unable to sustain a lie. Bateson used the term double bind to describe the paralysis that occurs when these two systems transmit contradictory data. In a double bind, the digital channel issues a specific verbal demand, while the analog channel broadcasts a relational reality that says the exact opposite. We see this when a parent says, "Come here, I love you," while their stiff posture and vocal tone signal disgust or rejection. The receiver is trapped. If they approach, they violate the physical signal. If they withdraw, they violate the verbal command. This feels crazy-making because we are structurally caught between two incompatible levels of reality. Our usual reaction to conflict is to double down on the digital. We argue over specific words, debate logic, or search for transcripts to prove who said what. This is a dead end. You cannot use digital tokens to argue against an analog posture. Breaking the trap requires a shift in focus. We have to stop trying to fix the digital story and start reading the continuous physical gradients instead. A story's logical consistency is often secondary to the metabolic cost the body pays to sustain it. Words are the editing room of our experience. True connection requires listening to the channel that biology won't let lie.